Hello and welcome to Tits Out Tarot. I'm your host with the holiest ghost, Tanahmera, and today I am here to give you guys a preview of my newest deck. It's called Holy Shark. There's 60 cards. They're standard Oracle deck size, which is 3.5 inches by 5 inches. Okay, they come with this custom rigid box. There's the back, there's the front. It's not labeled, so you just have beautiful artwork. Like, I don't label my boxes at all. See, up here and right here and right there. Okay, that way you just have some nice pretty cards to look at. Okay, or pretty boxes to look at, I mean. Okay, so these ones are gold laminated, so they're more expensive than my other decks because of that. And let me just open the box and show you guys. So these are my Holy Shark, Sacred Activations and Powerful Soul Food by ZenSharkCoach Tanahmera. That's me. Okay, so nice switching up blank. Alright, so let's plop them out. There's the outer edges. Isn't that pretty? I thought the gold went nicer. I could have, there were several colors I could have chose from, but I picked gold because I like, when I think of God, I think gold. You know, golden, radiant, like the sun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just, normally I hold the cards up in pairs and let you guys pause the video to look at them, but this time I'm actually going to read them to you. Okay, so which one is, okay, we'll start with the first one. Thou shalt not kill my vibe. Wake, pray, slay every fucking day, especially when you feel like shit and don't want to. Your blessings require your full presence, time, energy, and effort. Yep, I get it. This is a bad camera angle for me. Okay, oh, I thought I'd show you the cover of the cards too. Might as well. Those are the card backs, just so you can have a nicer look at it. Not everyone will understand your calling. It was not a conference call. Unplug, leave the death cult of social media, and focus more on your life purpose. Know thyself, and you shall know God. Don't be part of the problem, be the entire problem. Do not comply with any unreasonable demands being forced on or against humanity. If you want to see the truth, you must be brave enough to look and go all the way down the rabbit hole of self-discovery and self-mastery. Whatever it is that ignites your soul, listen to that. Everything else is just noise. Never let anyone who has never been in your shoes judge the way you walk. The truth is not meant to control you. It exists to set you free. Including those of you with a guilty conscience. If you just tell the damn truth, the shit will come off your shoulders, whatever it is. I am a conversation with the divine. Mercy is for the merciful, not the intentionally cruel. When you're actually powerful, you don't need to be petty. Stupid people believe because you come in peace that you're not prepared for war. Surprise, bitch. I love this one. Praying for your enemies is a mockery of God's will. Stop doing that bullshit. You're working against yourself and opposing God's will for you. Vent to God with honesty. Like, if you must throw the fuck down, do it to God and give it up to Him and let Him handle it. Because I'm telling you, if you're anything like me, and I'm assuming you are because you're in the collective, you'll make a big fucking mess of things. Okay, we can't let our egos cause us to misuse our power because they'll be stripped. You know? The time is not now for throwing down on the fuck asses. Okay, God will let us know. Don't let karmics use your energy as a divine shield. Cut them all the way off and stay the fuck out of God's way. Don't miss the message by trying to find fault with the messenger. That happens to me a lot. And people get all hung up trying to call me trans and all this other shit. Like, bitch, I am a woman. I was born that way. I'll die that way. I've had 4 children. I'm not trying to be a man. I am what God made me, which is just, this is the way He made me. If your divine visions were impossible, you would never ever receive them. Stop doubting yourself and just go for it. Time is non-refundable. Use it with wisdom, energy, and intention. Every word leaving your mouth is a mantra. Speak well over your life. They don't want you speaking your truth because it exposes their lies. Speak it anyway and never shut up. Answers come to you in ways only you will understand. Keep your mind clear. You have the power of life and death on your tongue. Don't abuse it. Never allow others to demonize or dehumanize you in order to justify abusing you. Hold them accountable and prosecute them with the full extent of the law. As above, so below. Take it to those courts first, you know? Take it to the kingdom courts and then bring it down here. Okay? You have to manifest it up there first. Power is not controlling other people. Real power is self-control. Only weak people won't get this. Change your environment to change your life. This starts with the environment inside your head. As within, so without. Okay, making a big mess over here. I'm just going to put these back in the box. The ones that I've already read to y'all, so they don't get mixed up. Okey-doke. You become what you feed your mind. Don't feed it bullshit or poison. Detachment is not that you own nothing, it's that nothing owns you. Access to your vibe is not free. Make your time, energy, and attention more exclusive and expensive. Charge love, honor, trust, respect, integrity, effort, and equal investment in order to reach you. So just stop letting people all up in your energy and your business. Okay, if they've already shown you their true colors and their true colors are that of a snake, bye. Beat the grass. Scare the snakes. Okay? Abundance is my natural state of being. The universe serves up everything I want and need on a silver platter. Now this is not name it and claim it bullshit. The things you want and need to get your life purpose done, those are your blessings and they're already yours. So saith the Most High God. Those are His promises to you. You'll have everything you need to do your life's purpose, whatever that is for you. Okay? He will make a way. So I'm not for that name it and claim it bullshit. Okay? I just want to be very, very clear about that. I think that's hogwash. If you want for perfect conditions, if you wait for perfect conditions, you will get nothing done. Do it right now. Sacrifice your excuses, distractions, and procrastination in favor of what you actually want. Welcome to the shark side. It's fantastic over here. What you're moving toward is far more blessed than what you're leaving behind. And if you can't hear the Jaws theme music right now, then I don't know. Clean out your ears. Don't forget your crowns, kings and queens, and don't tolerate any more toxic peasantry from petty people who refuse to evolve. They can't afford a seat in your court, spiritually or in 3D. Okay, they're broke ass bitches. And I'm not saying this with, I'm not a gold digger, but I seem to be surrounded by those kinds of people. Okay? So, I'm not talking about my immediate family or anyone who is a very close and beloved friend of mine. Y'all know, okay? But I've had a lot of, like, ex-boyfriends and shit that were just broke. They had broke bitch mentality, and they were just gold digging hoes and shit. Let's face it, they come in both sexes, right? And I am nobody's glucose guardian or sugar mama. So let's be very fucking clear about that. Master your thoughts and emotions as you think and feel, so you become. Discard every useless thing that doesn't resonate with you at your core, especially the bullshit, propaganda, and indoctrination that has been drilled into your head. For example, anything that you've learned that made you fear stepping into your power. Anything that made you feel like it's not okay to show all the way up here and bring your full fucking presence. Okay? Anything that made you afraid to speak your truth, made you feel like you should shut the fuck up. Okay? Let go of, release all of that trauma, because that does trauma bind people and it stops them from showing all the way up. Like being fully present. Like people are walking through this world on fucking autopilot. Like they are not claiming their vessel at all. And that's how accidents happen and all kinds of shit. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm is no joke. It will cost your life to come for a chosen one. Stand the fuck down. God runs shit, you don't. Have several seats and get the fuck over yourself. It's a, ZenShark throwdown right there. Faith over fear, wisdom over worry, peace over panic. Amen, and so it is. You are the chosen one, bringing power and honor back to your bloodlines. And it's plural, because you come from many bloodlines actually mixed together. The truth doesn't care about your feelings. It simply exists and refuses to be unheard or ignored. There are no offendee awards here. Handle it. The only people you should try to get even with are those who have helped you. God has dealt with the others. No, I don't do casual, poly, or any other bullshit excuse for mediocrity. My body is a sacred temple, not a fucking hotel. I didn't put fucking, but that's how I feel about it. Pretty sweary on that matter. I'm one of those come correct or not at all bitches. Don't waste my fucking time. That will cost you dearly. Don't worry about fitting in. You're custom made to stand out. Radiate. Fall in love with yourself and living your shark life. Because I'm sick of hearing living your best life, so it's living your shark life. Okay, let's make that a thing. That's what I do every day. I'm just living my shark life. Shark's gonna shark. When you don't fear your own shadow, it's very evident who does. They will project everything they hate about themselves onto you. It is time to fucking rise, sharklings. If we are not here to bow down to the powerless that be or finance their psychotic lifestyles. I'll read that again instead of telling you all to. It's time to fucking rise, sharklings. We are not here to bow down to the powerless that be or finance their psychotic lifestyles. And for those of you who want to argue they're rich and they're financing their own, yes, they're rich off our backs. Hello. Snap out of your slave mentality. Wake the fuck up. Stop paying your taxes. Taxation is theft. I'm native. I don't pay my taxes. They're not my taxes. Like, the fuck? They're not anyone's. You are useless to the Most High, God, if you don't get up off your knees and claim your own power. Don't ignore your intuition just because it's telling you something you don't want to hear. Read the room. And act on whatever it is you see going down. Like, straight up, if you don't want to be a part of, if there's fuckery afoot and you want no part of it, leave the fucking room. Just go. Bye. Like, I'm too fucking regal for this shit. I'm gonna take my regal ass out of here, Integrate, activate, and upgrade your shadow. Master it and use it to flex your superpowers and upgrade your skill set. You heard me. If you don't master your shadow, you can't master your light. That's why it's shadow first. You work through the shadow to get to the light. It's, you know. Think about the birthing process. You're held in the womb in darkness before you're born, and there's light everywhere, right? Your capacity to hold pain is equivalent to your capacity to hold love. Stop telling yourself you're broken. That's one narrative I don't fucking support. When someone's in that victim ass mentality and they're like, I'm broken, I'm broken, I'm broken, I'm like, yeah. And you're the one breaking yourself because you keep fucking telling yourself and affirming to yourself that you're fucking broken. Like, get the fuck out of your own way. That drives me insane. And they wonder why they're not healing. It's because you keep chanting, I'm broken. I am are the two most powerful words on the fucking planet. Anything you say after that, you literally fucking become. So if you're gonna sit there chanting, I'm broken, well, then broken you'll be. Because that's what you've fucking spoken over yourself and your life and your being. You know? So, I just have to go off on a rant. It's a ZenSharkCoach thing. I'm trying to help y'all. I know I seem sharky when I'm doing it, and I am sharky about it, because people need to be held accountable for the way they're fucking themselves over and blaming everybody else for it. You know? It could be there's nobody casting spells on your life. It's you saying, I'm broken, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I'm broke, I have no money, I'm a broke ass bitch, or a broke ass dude, whatever. Okay? That's you doing that to yourself. You can't go blaming other people when you're the one speaking the very fucking dark spells over your own life. Words are spells, man. Use them with intention. You know? Prayers and spells are the same thing for all intents and purposes. Light and dark are both purposeful and divine. There is evil in light just as there is good in dark. I'd go on about a whole thing. Well, I will, actually. I'll just wrap it up right now because I don't want to be bombarded with a bunch of fucking questions. As far as evil being light, hang on. Light and dark are both purposeful and divine. There is evil in light just as there is good in dark. So, let's just use demonology as an example of this. Demons do not have free will, and they must do whatever God says. They can't even possess a person without God's permission. Whether you guys knew that or not, that's the deal. Okay? And where they possess a person. That's also up to God. And for how long? And until the person learns what virtue, or masters what virtue. Okay? So, demons, as much as everybody wants to hate on them and blah blah blah, yeah, they don't like you and shit, but they can't fuck you over any worse than God allows. Understand that. Whatever has happened here, there's a reason for it. And a lot of you can't wrap your heads around, why is they evil and why does God allow evil and this and that. God sits back and he watches. Okay, we're just going to bring it back, okay, out of the demonic realm and into the human realm now. We're going to bring it down a few notches. He'll sit back and watch you. He'll give you power. He'll give you whatever. He'll answer your prayers, give you what you ask for, and see how the fuck you treat other people when you get that. Like, do you abuse your power? Did you? You know? And if you do, boom, possession. That's what happens. Or boom, you know, sudden death in your family, or sudden illness, or whatever. That's not to say that everyone who's ill is being punished. Okay? Some of it is their own doing. Some of it's because of medical shit, or shit that has nothing to do with them whatsoever. Okay? Like, people have been smoked by vehicles. I personally have, so, you know. But, for the most part, nothing happens without God's permission. And if you look deep enough, there's a blessing in all of it, whatever it is. Okay? And you might be too focused on what's wrong to see what the fuck is right about it. So, okay. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. Because I don't like when argumentative people, they just want a war, and they just want someone to fucking argue with because they have a different belief system or whatever. Let it be known that I do not. Okay, I've had every religion in this fucking world, including Freemasons, try to recruit me. And I'm telling you now, freedom puts my faith in none of the above. I'm in a committed relationship with the Most High God, personally. Like, I'm his wifey. So, like, I don't fuck around with churches and religion, and I don't involve myself in religious wars. I'm not going to sit around fighting other people because they believe differently than me or whatever. I have no fucking time for that. That shit's too petty for me. It's too Mickey Mouse. It's too man-made, and it's too fucking insignificant. Okay, you either love God and you roll with him or you don't. And if you don't, cool. That's you listen. It's your life. It's your fucking choice. It ain't my fucking business. You know? People are gonna do what the fuck they're gonna do. I have zero desire to control that. None. I'm a little too busy controlling my own self. People only throw shade on what shines. Clap them back with your authentic vibe by amplifying it. Let them hate and be jealous. Have the audacity to enjoy yourself without their approval. That's what y'all should be doing. Instead of being up in anyone else's business, be so in your own fucking business that you're living your shark life and just loving it. The people who diagnosed your gift as a disorder were wrong. You are too high functioning to be understood by low frequency people. When the right spirits walk in, the wrong spirits get nervous. I would know I am such a spirit, and I make people very fucking nervous. I'm not preserving the bullshit narratives or current status quo. I'm here to overthrow all of it. You are personally responsible for becoming more ethical than the toxic society that you grew up in. The toxic society. I should have brought a drink with me before I did this, but I didn't. Not all angels are peaceful. Some of us were created for battle. Don't get it fucking twisted. I'm one of those angels. Battle, battle, battle. Good people disobey bad laws. We will not comply. I feel like I should be toting my anonymous mask for that. We are a new generation rising, one that does not give our souls away freely. Decide what you truly want and say no to everything that is not exactly that. Oh, we only got a couple left. Root so deeply in your being and in God, okay, that no other person's absence or presence can disturb your peace. I didn't put and God in here, because when you root that deeply in your being, that's all you're going to find is that God's present with you, always and in all ways. Okay? It's common sense for some of us. And the rest of you, I'll see you when you get there. It'll click. Don't let anyone waste whatever precious time you have left here. Make every moment count. Okay, y'all. So that's my deck. And you can find it. The link is in my description box of the video. For anybody interested in it, I'm warning you now. It's expensive. This deck, I think I told you, it cost me 130 some bucks to get it here to Canada, because it comes from China. It's made there and it comes all the way here. And no, it's not slave labor. Okay, just so you know, I wouldn't support some shit like that. So yeah, that's why I don't roll with like all the name brand companies. Like I don't need to drop their names and shit. Like I do buy their decks though that other creators make, but they would not publish my cards anyway because they're too sweary, and they're in that toxic, positive, false, collective vibe that I abhor it. It's very like off-putting to me because I don't believe the bullshit. I don't have that function. I'm straight up, I'm a human lie detector, so I'm incapable of it. I hate the fake happy people. Okay, I don't believe fake it till you make it in some regards. So, yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Love you guys. I don't know when I'll be doing a reading again, but it should be pretty soon. Okay, because I'd like to do a nice reading to kick off the new year for us all. And so I'll be getting around to that when I can. I just wanted you guys to enjoy checking out. That holy shark is finally a thing. It's really here. Look, I did it. Look at these there's God who leads me, which is right here, and then all the little sharklings are behind us and with us. They're around, man. They're sharking all over the heavens. These are some holy sharks, man. Alright. I love you guys. Thank you again for your love and support in whichever way you support to the channel, be it donations, buying my decks, smashing the like button, sharing. You know, it all helps. It all helps. Because at the end of the day, because I don't do personal readings for people, yeah, I do have that function. I can do that. But it's not about money for me. It's about making these decks, which are all self-help decks. Every friggin' one of these is a self-help deck. Okay, including the intuitive tarot. It helps you flex your superpowers. Your own intuitive ones, okay? And I took the minor arcana right out of it. It's got the 7 virtues, 7 deadly sins. You can watch my deck preview videos. They're older. My hair is terrible. It's still terrible right now. It's actually under my wig. I have like short black hair again because I keep cutting my hair off because I get too hot in the summer here. It's very hot where I live in the summer, and I just like I get done with it, and I'll just buzz it right off. I don't care. I'll start from scratch. So I've done that again, and it's in the process of growing back. Hence the wigs, right? Not happy with my hair. It's at that in between stage where I can't style it. None of this has anything to do with my decks, but I get a lot of questions. People think I'm trans because they wear wigs all the time, and I happen to have a deep voice. No, I'm a chain smoker. Okay. And when you smoke for, like, I've been smoking since I was 11 years old. I'm pushing 50. I'll be 50 this year in May. Okay, when you smoke for 40 years, yeah, your voice drops. And it goes really low like that. So, but I used to have one of those voices that could do, I had a full range. So I could go really low like bass baritone and really squealy high like opera stuff. But, I started smoking and it ruined my voice. So, I don't miss it. I never wanted to be a famous singer. That's not my calling. You know, this is my calling. I'm a chatterbox, and I love coaching people, so I am the ZenSharkCoach. I want you guys to know I've revamped all of these decks now, so all of them, the credits on all of them, they used to say, some of them said TanahmeraTarot Craftworks, but Bot Craftworks is a totally separate endeavor to this. So these are all rebranded ZenSharkCoach. Okay? Because, yeah, this is more of my coaching thing, which is a totally different endeavor than Bot Craftworks. Bot Craftworks is activating people through art therapy and supplies to get, like supplies for art therapy, and they're all digital. And this is more coaching and self-help and spiritual awakening related stuff. And yeah, activations and soul food and all the awesome stuff. So, alright then, I've kept you guys more than long enough. I'm so sorry. Thanks for your patience with me. And Happy New Year to everybody, whether you celebrate it or not. I know I didn't. I slept right through the damn thing. I don't care. I'm not a partier. I'm a shark who works hard, and I'm very tired, so I went to bed. So, love you all, and I'll see you next time, whenever that will be. I have no idea, but it'll be as soon as I possibly can get around to it. I've got a lot of other work happening right now. So, love you. Thanks again for all the ways that you support me in the channel. And love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.